1 Corinthians 8, 9 through 11 says, "But take care of this liberty of yours, it does not somehow become a stumbling block to the weak. For if someone sees you who have knowledge dining in an idol's temple, will not his conscience, if he is weak, be strengthened to eat things sacrificed to idols? For through your knowledge, he who is weak is ruined, and the brother for whose sake Christ died." Now, if you're joining us in reading through the 6-day reading plan, today's reading is 1 Corinthians chapters 8 and 9, and I encourage you to read that passage. Now, how do we love our brother or sister in Christ? How do we love someone else who does not know Christ? And how do we love ourselves so that we do not stumble or cause others to stumble? When I was in my second tour in Germany, I did something that I wanted to do for a long time. I bought a Porsche. Now, obviously, it wasn't a new Porsche. As a matter of fact, it was a 14-year-old Porsche, and it was in rough shape. I thought I could do something with it, and there were 2 roads that I basically could go down that were available to me to take. Now, the first road was to send the car to Porsche and to the factory there and let them reconstruct it. It would cost about 10,000 marks, at that point about $5,000. The second road was to try and fix it myself. Letting my mind getting in front of my senses, I took the second road, and it caused grief beyond measure. It frustrated my wife, and it cost me a lot more than the 10,000 marks that I thought it cost. In addition, it caused another person to purchase a Porsche and attempt to do exactly the same thing with the same result. I carried a picture of that Porsche in my wallet to remind me of my stupidity for a very long time. Now, we are free to do anything that is morally correct. What we are not free to do is to cause someone else to stumble. Our life in Christ is to watch out for others and to make sure that we do not do something that might make them stumble or sin. You might have a rule in your mind about going to an R-rated movie. You might also have in your mind that anybody that doesn't go to an R-rated movie is a believer is sinning. Now, I might think that certain R-rated movies are rated R because somebody had a bias against the film, and I may make the choice to go to a particular R-rated film. Now, if you saw me going to this R-rated film, you might think a lot less of me. And if another brother or sister in Christ saw me going to that R-rated film, they might, and if they were younger than me spiritually, they might just be of an opinion that all R-rated movies are perfectly acceptable to go to, something that you and I both disagree with. But because I was going to a movie that was an R-rated movie, the other Christian assumed that it would be okay for him to go to any R-rated movie, or not to cause others to stumble. And therefore, we must voluntarily reduce or change our actions based upon what another brother or sister in Christ might do after seeing us do it.